Welcome back to the show. Make sure to watch part 1 if you haven't already. We covered the first 2 games of MCC 16 and we saw Lime shoot to the top of the leaderboards, with Purple and Aqua close behind.
The third game is Parkour Tag. Without further ado, let's jump right into the action.
And we tune in with Puns and the Orange Ocelots. Puns is running away from Fundy of the Aqua team. Orange hasn't been doing the best this tournament, but they're trying to make something happen in this movement game. Let's see if they can do better here.
Yeah, Orange, supposedly one of the best teams coming into this event, not putting up a good showing, but Puns is known for being one of the best parkour tag players, looking to make a good showing here. 10 seconds left, trying to survive against Fundy, who's known to be a good hunter, but Fundy falls. It looks like Puns is actually going to be able to survive the first round. This is huge for Orange.
And Puns has done it.
Let's jump over to Dream on the Pink Parrots for round 2, chasing down the Simmers. Let's see how good of a performance Dream can put up in here. Pink, obviously not the best team. Immediately gets 2 of the Simmers.
I mean, Dream just pops off in any sort of movement, especially with parkour.
God, that was such a fast hunt. A 15-second hunt.
Oh my god, did you see how fast he just tagged the Simmers? Jordan of the yellow team. Let's see if Jordan can pull off something here. We have George hunting the other team.
Captain Sparkle's being chased by Antfrost. Antfrost known for coming into his own as a really good player in this event. But Kenny chased down Captain Sparkles, the old classic of this event. It's very close, and Captain Sparkles gets the evasion.
We're now tuning in with Fundy of the Aqua Axolotls. He's known for being a good movement player, and he's now hunting Lime, who has had the best performance so far in this MCC.
Yeah, Fundy not having the best starting round as a hunter against Orange. He did miss punts, but he is looking to remedy that against Lime. Kratzy falls. Fundy wastes no time, tags him immediately. Nikki falls as well. Fundy goes for the cutoff and gets Nikki as well. Only Jack Manifold left.
Jack Manifold, the last one remaining, and Fundy stops the Lime team short of their success with a 25-second kill.
Let's shove over to the Purple Pandas for round 4. Fruitberry's one of the best movement players in the whole event, hunting down Orange. Said to be a scary team. Puns is hunting the Purple Pandas. This should be a close match. These are both very scary hunters. Fruitberry's wastes no time charging after Captain Puffy and gets the immediate tag.
And now he's going after the other 2 members of Orange team. We'll see which one he targets. He's going after Topple, a great parkour player. Tags him immediately. There was no question there. And now just the last Orange player to go, just Shovel. How fast can Fruit tag Shovel? Gets her fairly quickly.
Seconds before Puns tags the last Purple player.
We now have Finster. Finster has a very high average in parkour tag. He's played it once and he got an insane number of points. He is now trying to avoid the Aqua team who's hunting them.
Appears to be Fundy hunting. He had a good run against Lime. Let's see if he can pull that off against Pink. Finster, as you said, is very good at this game. People are probably underestimating him in this MCC, I think. People don't think he'll place that well, as well as the Pink Parrots as a whole, but Finster seems to be doing pretty well for himself. Both teams have 2 runners alive, though. Finster, 10 seconds left. Pretty close to getting the survival. Can he pull it off? He does fall. He's very close. Fundy is so close behind him.
4. And it looks like he's going to get the survival. Oh, no, he dies! He dies! Oh, that was so close, but Dream still survived.
Take a look at the Red Rabbits. Filza running away from Ponk. Ponk trying to make a really good debut against the Red Rabbits. Supposedly one of the strongest teams going into this, but it hasn't been showing as they are currently in 8th place for this game. But Tommy at Hunting is doing really well for his team. Let's see how well the runners can do.
Ponk and Tommy are both getting tags. It's just a question of who's going to tag all the opposing players first.
Down to 1 player on each side. Filza doing very good at staying away from Ponk, almost on the opposite end of the map. Saving his runner vision for a good time. And Tommy captures Captain Sparkles. So that is a round win for Red. That is huge. It puts them 2 places up higher than where they were.
But Filza can still get a big point bonus just if he survives the last 13 seconds, but Ponk is close behind him. Will Ponk be able to get to him? He is quite down low, but he does have a chance to make one last effort to tag Phil. Phil attempts to run away. He's going to go for the ladder. The ladder slows him down, but he just barely survives at the end of the round. We tune into Smallish Beans, aka Joel, hunting the green team, which includes Sapnap. Sapnap, a very intimidating parkour player. It's going to be very, very difficult to tag Sapnap, especially as he's a runner. Green might be at a disadvantage, though, because they're not able to have Sapnap as a hunter in all of the different rounds, so they might have to have some rounds with some weak hunters. We'll see how that plays out. Joel tags Sapnap almost immediately, including all 3 of the green Guardians. That was an incredible hunting round by Joel. Let's see how the other players on the purple team are doing against Green's Hunter, which is RT Game.
You can see Scott staring at RT Game down. RT Game, it's been a while since he's been in MCC. He's not up to standard as the rest of these guys who are MCC regulars. Scott, Green, and Fruit is a tall order, especially when it's been so long. And I don't know if RT Game is going to get anyone. There's only 5 seconds left. It's not looking pretty. And Purple gets a full round survive. Purple is absolutely demolishing this game. Let's take a look at how the Cyan Creepers are doing. They didn't have the best start in this event, but Petezahhutt, let's see if he can remedy that. Always been such a scary parkour player since day one, and immediately tags Tubbo. Such a phenomenal park movement player. It's amazing to watch him.
The Cyan Creepers going into second place going into this round, and Pete could be bringing them up to first with this insane hunter round. He just has one person left, and he tags 5 up. That was an insane time. And let's see how Jack is able to survive against, which team is hunting him here?
Orange, Captain Puffy. As you can see, Lime has been doing very well this whole event, Parkour Tag being no exception. Not first place, but fourth is nothing to scoff at. Jack Manifold doing a great job. There's only 10 seconds left, and he's very safe from Captain Puffy right now. I think it is going to be a survive for him. And he does it, netting his team some very nice survival points.
We're tuning in with Topple in this final round of Parkour Tag, trying to redeem himself after a lackluster performance so far, trying to redeem himself in this hunter round against Yellow. Let's see how well he's able to do. He goes after Jordan first, it looks like, and he tags Jordan very quickly. He's now trying to climb up to the other Yellow players who are very high up at the moment. He's eyeballing Ponk. Will Ponk be able to escape? Ponk does not manage to get that reaction time.
Only one Yellow member left. It is H-Bomb, a good movement player. Can Topple get him? He gets the cutoff, and that is a sub 30-second run. A nice final round for Orange.
We're now tuning in with Critic Zeus of the Sapphire Simmers, who is actually surviving for a decent amount of time against Antfrost, who is a very good player as well.
You see Zeus putting in a lot of practice into these movement games. It might start to pay off here. Antfrost close on his tail, but Zeus is not letting it happen. There's only 10 seconds left. Could he get a survival for the Simmers? This would be huge for them. A nice boost in morale, a good performance in the game. It looks like he's gonna get it. Critic Zeus gets the survival, a phenomenal performance from him. Cyan finally getting the game win they fought for, with 2 of their players making the top 5 of this game. We also saw Pink do really well with Dream finishing in first for the game, as well as Purple with Fruitberries in second.
In the overall standings, despite not winning this game, Lime retains their lead by 800 points, with Purple still in second. The 4th game is to get to the other side and whack a fan. Let's swoop right into round 1.
We're in Tunnel 2 for Terra Swoop Force. We've seen this map before, so let's see if the same people are going to do good. You might see a Philza first place, you might see a CPK first place, as they have been known to grind an actual Terra Swoop Force game on Bedrock Edition, a game made by the Nox crew separately. Pearlescent Moon off to a good start. She's playing it very consistently, not trying to stay at the front of the pack, but definitely making sure that she can get through all of these obstacles. She is a big survival mode let's player, so she knows how to use the Elytra very well, and it's showing here. She's almost made it to the end. It is almost in sight. As you can see, there is the slime ball, Petezahhutt in a first place, and Pearl in 4th. That is amazing for Cyan at the start.
We also have Nikki, who has never finished Terra Swoop Force before, but she's getting close. She could be able to finish. Oh, she hits an iron bar, which slows her down tremendously, but she still might be able to clutch up and finish. There's only 10 seconds left. Can she do it? She's getting close. Will she be able to punch? And she punches a fan, getting the team bonus for her team. That is insane. We're now tuning in with Green, who has done very well so far this tournament for the purple team. He's heading off on Siege, the 3rd map, and to get to the other side. Heading up the ladders. He's doing very good so far. He's, keeping up with the likes of Dream and other very good movement players like Puns. In fact, he seems to be ahead of most of them. He might get a very good placement unless he chokes. We'll see what happens. Preston also doing very well for the Cyan team. And it looks like Preston gets 2nd and Green gets 3rd. Very impressive finish for both of them.
Jump over to H-Bomb for the Yellow Yaks. Around the middle of the pack, but he gets 24th. And that is the team bonus. Yellow, this might actually be their game after a rough start in this MCC. Jumping over to Breakdown, a map known for its luck. Behind any of those targets could be a brick wall that just ends your run. But Quig, known to be such a good movement player, will he have good luck this round? He tries to go over the wall, not the fastest move, but jumps onto someone else's bridge, gets through. First one through the correct wall again. Quig having some phenomenal luck. Picks the second tunnel upwards. Will this work out in his favor? It does! Quig, a flawless run on this map, almost never happening. Almost uncontested for that nice first place. Just doing absolutely phenomenal this MCC.
CPK and the Pink Parrots doing pretty well so far. They could get a good finish on this map. It looks like they're all making some decent progress. CPK finishes in 9th. That's the third member of the team finishing in 9th. Dream is the last one. Will he get it? They get the team bonus. Pink shoots up straight to first place.
Not everyone gets lucky as Pink or Quig, though. As we can see, Phil's having some issues. Having some issues trying to get through all of the players just crammed into one spot, as only a few tunnels actually lead to the end. So everyone just crams through, trying to get into the final area.
We now tune in with Topple on the Walls map. Tapple's known for doing very good on this map. In fact, he's gotten first place 3 times in a row at one point. Oh no, but he gets immediately stuck in the cobweb. That's going to slow him down a lot. He's now chasing after Dream, who's a little bit ahead of him. Will Topple be able to catch up? He tries to punch Dream to get him out of the way. Topple seems to be a little bit more in the lead now. He cobweb runs over the last little bit, starts building up. He could get a first place here. Fruitberry steals it from him, but Topple, it's still able to get second place. A very good finish for him.
Jump over to Bad Boy Halo on Pink. Dream gets third place, absolutely killing this game, and the Pink is still in first after the team bonus from the last round. Can they secure another one? CPK and Finn both finish. It's just Bad Boy Halo, and they pull it off. A second team bonus, safely putting them in first place.
Alright, we have Tubbo and Fundy, 2 very good players on the Aqua Axolotls. About to begin on the Skydive map. This is my personal favorite to get to their side map. Let's see how they do. Looks like we have Fundy and Tubbo building up on top of the wing. This is an interesting strategy. They could make good use of this. We're just going to have to see how it works. Looks like the entire Aqua team is trying this out. Tubbo and Fundy both shooting ahead. Fundy gets punched and saved by someone who was trying to probably punch him off. Fundy block clutches. Tubbo also getting ahead. Tubbo and Fundy get first and second place.
Let's now jump over to James Turner on the Sapphire Simmers. He's doing very well jumping between all of these floating platforms, using all of the pre-built bridges to their fullest extent, using the pre-built block clutches as well. Jumps onto the final platform, jumps over, and secures a top 10 placement. Absolutely insane performance from him.
We now see Fruitberry's known for doing very good at the pit map by using jitter bridges. Can he do it again? And he immediately starts jitter bridging extremely quickly, being followed closely by some enemy players, but he manages to block them off very effectively and easily gets first place.
On to CPK, he's been putting in a lot of practice since MCC Season 1. He has a speed bridge now, which we didn't see before, and he used it to get a nice 10th place. Ping is absolutely cracked to get to the other side. Phenomenal performance from him. Aqua and Pink shut out the competition this game, claiming 4 of the 6 team bonuses and the top 4 individual placements this game.
However, Lime manages to maintain their first place overall, but Pink is caught up and is now within 100 points of them. But remember that with a high multiplier, everything can change in an instant, so remember to subscribe and stay tuned for the rest of the upcoming games.